A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. We, the uttermost evangelistic team elders, the Stroke 19 and the Stroke 18 engineering students, welcomes you to our Elders Night as we explore a trip of our interesting and very great moments with Ed Year. My name is Mercy Chosen Mwende. Welcome.
We flash back to interesting moments of a comrade when cooking was allowed in the hostels and the coil was the common tool for every comrade's room. August 27th, 2018, we set our feet on this university. Confused, naive, curious, and happy about the life we shall have here. In second year, Gladys Mudeu and Morrison Mwasya took the lead for the family. From the Musu main church, we acquired the name Christ Ambassadors, and so we became. We held several camp-togethers which enabled us to form a stronger bond and to socialize. Together, we attended several retreats which enhanced our bond. Talk of the Mingu Mingu game, the egg racing, the athletics competition, and the great punishments we had. This was great fun. Our photographer chose to make some lively memories for us. As a team, we attended several missions, both internal and external. We were incorporated into the several ministries in the church: the publicity, intercessory, instrumentalist, ushering, welfare, praise and worship, and the choir. For fun, we traveled to Keses Dam, where we played games together, storied, laughed together, shared experiences, and later had a cake cutting session. In March 2021, this team was entrusted with the leadership of the church, with the chair being James Kio and the vice chair being Faith Amani. Led by the elders committee, we had a goat-eating ceremony which saw us gather together, dance, have fun together, and eat as a family.
What my branch? Ndani ya retreat. What my branch? Ndani ya retreat.
We embraced unity with the brothers and sisters from the other years in our eating.
Gladys and Maurice have been our leaders throughout the journey, and I want to welcome Maurice to say hi and to introduce himself.
Hi, this is Maurice Morrison Mwasia, a fourth year by the grace of God, and I thank God. Currently, the serving chairman of Elders Uwet Family, Moi University.
Yeah, so as we know, leadership is like a journey, and he has journeyed with the 4th years, the stroke 19, since second year. So let's hear what he has to say about the journey with these 4th years.
For sure, it has been a long journey, and as you all know that wherever one wants to go for a journey, there must be steps that he usually use. And for this journey, if I may say, it has not been just an easy journey, as majority usually say that journey always be easy. But for this case, it has not been easy because I've been interacting with different people, with different personalities, with different ideologies. Yeah.
You have heard from him that the journey has not been easy. And where a task is not easy, then challenges come in. And you can just explain to us or list some of the challenges which you met on the way and some ways you took to curb the challenges along the journey.
Wow. Challenges have been there very many, if I may say. To begin with one, being a family dad, leading students, because all of us we are students, it is itself it's a challenge, because sometimes you see we are men. Personally, I'm a young man, and in the team there are still ladies in the ministry whom I'm leading. Some you may walk to visit them. When paying a visit, a lady assumes whether it's like you're coming for her. Again, there is another challenge that I faced is the family, the group, the year group leader. And this was during times of collection of money or raising funds. Sometimes you find someone, he is just saying that I don't have money at all. He says he don't have money. But immediately you come out of the university, walking on your way, you find them standing next to Kimbanda, buying mandazi, ndizi. You ask yourself, is this man, did he saw you just joking? No, it was a challenge. And for sure, the journey has not been so easy. But I thank God. Finally, here we are, blessing and glorifying the name of the Lord.
About that issue of money, what latter challenge came to you because of insufficient money for the tasks which you are trying to get money for?
Sometimes I used the method of door to door, whereby I could approach each member wherever they are. You just give me whatever that you have, and I could appreciate. Even if it is 10 bob, I used to appreciate.
And given a chance to just be in another group with this group of 4 years, I mean in the postgraduate or in another level of education, would you still accept to be their dad?
Personally, if they lack a man to stand on the gap, I will.
That is nice. And did this leadership affect your education, or did it in a way elevate your skills?
What was the benefit that you gained from this leadership?
Actually, I can see it had a lot of benefits for me. Number one, I learned to be a person who will just be patient no matter what happens. Number two, it trained me to be happy always because when you just take it like a burden in your heart, you will die so young. Because these people are very stressing because majority, many will understand you and others will never understand you. And you have to work with them because it is a team. And I was not chosen to divide them. So I cannot divide them. So I chose just to be. I learned that I can live in an environment where I am accepted and where I'm denied at the center. And I appreciate it.
That is nice. And how did you manage to collaborate with other leaders in leading these 4 years?
I learned that a leader is a man who loves to be led. And from that, I could enjoy when I see other leaders leading me, even if I'm the leader of them all. I used to appreciate it.
Is there a moment when you had to struggle between leading the 4 years and the leadership of the church? Like there's something you wanted for the 4 years and the church couldn't manage to get it, or there is something the leadership wanted for the 4 years and you didn't want it yourself.
Actually, those moments were there, and can confess before you people that actually it was there. And the only thing that I could do, because I was the leader of the, I also participate in the church, and I don't want these 4 years to learn whether there is a wrong between the church and the church leaders and the 40s. I had just to remain neutral. I be positive to the church and I be positive to the team, so that everything works well.
With this, what is your parting shot for the 4 years?
For all 4 years, wherever they are, I will just say thank you for the time that and for the nice moments that we have been together. May just God bless you wherever you will go. I highly appreciate for your company, though it has not been an easy journey. May God just bless you wherever you will go. Just participate. Just be ready for whatever thing that will come on your side. But one thing that I will just leave with you, may God bless you and go and help the society. God bless you.
On the other hand, kuna kabaraka ulipata kutoka kwa the church ama yeah, you understand.
Kweli huwezi kaa mahali unakwaza kupata baraka. Mimi nimebarikiwa.
Wow. Thank God.
Amen.
I'm accompanied by our mom for 4th years and 5th years. She can introduce herself.
Okay, I am Gladys Madeo, and yes, I was the mom for the finalists, and I'm so glad.
Kwa the journey ya ukisustain the Christian life ukiwa university. As a lady, you meet so much.
Yeah.
And what are some of the challenges you've seen ladies wana face wakiwa hapa campus na pia in their spiritual life?
Okay, sorry, a relationship. Like it affects ladies so much. Like for example, unapatana a lady amepatana na a gent in the church, and now this lady feels like nimepata my man of my dreams. Then all of a sudden the girl gets heartbroken. It lowers some people their self-esteem, and to some extent unapata huyu mtu man amekuwa low kabisa. Yeah.
And now that umekuwa leader, I think there are some instances zimekufikia kama our leader, and in a way you solved them, and you can use that kusaidia our dear 1st years.
Okay.
What advice can you give them?
Okay, to the ladies, my dear 1st years, it's well, like it's always well with our God, and don't rush things. Take your time. discern the person you want in your life and pray about it, and I'm pretty sure God will help you. Yeah.
Yeah, kwa the leadership,
Mm-hmm.
the challenges zenye tumemeet, it's like tulimit kama a whole group for years and 5 years.
Yeah.
But kuna zenye mmemit kama leaders from us group yenyewe, si from the church ama from the general, like from the outside world, from us.
Uh-huh.
How did you manage to counter them?
Sija kupata, hebu rudia tena.
The challenges zenye uliona from us, the 4 years, the people you were leading for years and 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
How did you manage to counter them now that somehow mtu anaweza kuwa mkubwa kukuliko,
Yeah.
ama somehow anaweza kuwa in a way they feel they deserved hiyo leadership position.
Yeah,
How did
sure.
you manage to counter hiyo issue?
Okay, as for me, back in 2.1, when I was chosen to be the mom, I just thought God to take the lead. For on my own, I couldn't make it, and so yeah, the challenges are so many. Sometimes unaambia msee kitu and ni kama maybe unaona yes, anaweza kwanza kuambia directly I'm not pleased with that, but grace ya God imenifunza kubeba hao watu wote, like you just let the grace of God carry you, and unajua huyu msee lazima uanachana naye kwa hii journey, like he is one or she is one of the group, and you have to work as a group, so you just know usipite limit yenye hataki upite, ama you just give them the space and everything works out well with faith.
Yeah, and for sure kila kitu imekuwa ikiflow.
Yeah, exactly.
So what has been your greatest inspiration kwa hii leadership? Despite that meet challenges, despite that sometimes inakaa like I can resign.
Yeah.
But ni nini imekuwa ikikuinspire up to this end yenye tuko karibu kumaliza shule?
First, my coworker Maurice, he has been a motivation to me, I can say. Like ile time yenye, for example, we have an event, for example, a retreat, na ile wasee ni kama they are not turning up. Lakini anasema, we thank God, but we thank God, you know, you remember that, but we thank God. So like, unajua, anasemaga, everything will work out by faith. Anasema, this is by faith. So like, I can say, he's been my motivator, and also to some of the members, they have been cooperative, and I really thank God for them. And also people could encourage me, you being my friend, my close friend, and I'm so gratefully pleased by that. Yeah.
And how does it feel that we've walked that journey and you're seeing us succeed together, like tumefika ile grand finale yenye tunasema, unasikia aje?
Man, grand finale, you know, I'm feeling so good, nasikia fiti manze, grace ya God imetubeba, like ni God manze, ni God, yeah.
So, for sure, God has done it for us.
Yeah.
Your parting shot for us for years. What is your wish for us in our afterlife after tumemaliza university?
Okay, to the finalists, is my prayer to you that may Lord guide you, that as you move out, there are, like unasikiza msee akisema uko nje huko nje, but with faith we can conquer the world. So tutoke uko nje tukiwa na imani that God is going to open doors for us, and I'm sure, and it's my prayer that we will be celebrating his goodness, we will celebrating his deeds. Yeah, and it will be my joy if we could be having like come together, tunasema hey, hiyo elders ya World 2023 tunaweza patana hivi for a drink, and kila mtu akuja hapo na mashine yake. Man, that will be my greatest joy.
Amen.
Ama like kila mtu akuja hapo, and then people have testimonies that yes, Lord has done this to me, like my family is doing well, you know,
and we can see that
it is happening.
Like, yeah, you can see that.
I will be so much happy about that. Seeing them succeed will be also my success and my joy. Yeah.
So those have been our dear leaders, our dad and mom. And as you have heard, they have had us in their hearts. They carried us not as a burden, but as their children. And they are so happy that we are finishing strong and successful. God bless you. kuna hii kitu inaitwa campus relationships na in most of times ina lead watu to depression na mostly hata tukiwa first years ulikuwa unasikia mtu amejiua hostel, mtu amefanya hivi because of relationships. So our experience tu kidogo yenye tumepitia about our friends ama about ourselves na hizi relationships za campus. Musembi.
Okay, on that part of relationships, naweza sema, yeah, first know who you are relating to, then a goal. Maybe usirelate tu na mtu without a goal. Yeah, then if you are relating, let it mean marriage. Then kuna issue ingine ya brethren sasa. Uko hapo kanisani, then you have identified a lady, then the moment you approach her, you talk to her, hey, like huyu jamaa ni kama hajaokoka, mbona ananikatia manze? Alafu ni ile anasema msee, mbona sasa ni nini sasa, ama ameanza kuwa mtu wa huku duniani? So like hiyo imekuwa pia challenge ya kwa maybe boy child, like unaona maybe mtu amekupendeza lakini unaogopa sasa kuonekana. And then kuna another case nilisikia mahali kuna dem fulani alikuwa approach na member of the church, karibu sasa apeleke kijana huko back. So like we are human beings and tuko na emotions, tuko na feelings, so na feelings na emotion hata I think hizo hazijaokoka, so the moment you yani zime overcome zinaweza kulead to something bad. So yeah, we are living school as elders, maybe kuna mtu maybe hajapata mwingine na si vibaya, bado kuna time. Yeah, kuna maybe wenye watatuitia harusi tutakuja, kuna wale wenye maybe they are still in the process of learning hiyo whatever. So msikufe moyo, kila mtu jipe moyo na kuleave campus kukiwa hauna mtu si vibaya bado. So just know your time na Mungu atakusaidia. Thank you.
So tumesikia, tujipe moyo. So first years, chenye naweza waambia to set our priorities right. Relationships are good but see our priorities for now because hatuja interact na watu, we still learning so much and pia hatuja grow spiritually. We have to gain some knowledge yenye itatusaidia in that time, isikue unaingia in a relationship, you end up broken, you end up depressed. Si vizuri. Ikuwe like the relationship yenye utawai enda ita lead to marriage and it will be the God's way. You know that hizi relationships zingine zinatu draw away from God, zingine zinatu draw towards God. So after you have put your priority first, at the time yenye utakuwa like you are ready, you will know because you'll have grown spiritually, you'll be able to balance academics, social life and every other thing. Na Mungu awasaidie sana, usikimbililie at the right time. Mi nimesema at the right time. God will signal you to it. So about our life in WET, I will welcome our brother Willie and Marietta to speak something about it and encourage us.
Okay. Speaking to the first years, I would like to advise you that WET programs are very important. The services, the activities that you have during the weekends, the fun activities like the picnic, these are very good things because they are modeling you to be a Christian. Personally, like me, the journey that I've been in WET, I believe by now I am now completely baked to go out and serve the Lord. Otherwise, for you, you're still in the beginning stages. So hold on to the programs. They will bake you. They'll make you to be ready by the time you become an elder. And by the grace of God, you'll be fully modeled to serve the Lord in the outside world, outside campus.
WET has been a home away from home. So to my fellow elders, chenye naweza sema tukitoka huku tusisahau na wet. Tukuwe tunawakumbuka in case they ask for any support from us. Let us always be willing to support them kama tuko na uwezo wa kuwasupport. Na pia tunaweza join platforms kama Wet Kenya huko nje ndio upate we are still part of this wet. Na pia tukienda huko tutafute tu kazi mzuri zenye zinampendeza Mungu.
So we are so happy we are finishing and we are finishing strong. We have been happy kuitwa elders. Ama hamjakuwa happy?
Hey, manzeni ni raha
It's so like it's a good time, like it is a season yenye Mungu aliipanga and we are so happy. First years akimsisikie vibaya to see us so happy. We know where God has taken us from. Na najua your time pia mtatupigia simu mtuambie at least we can understand what we are feeling. And so as we finish, we thank God for the time ametupea kukaa na nyinyi and we will keep in touch and we will keep praying for you.
Elders 2023,
we testify of the goodness of the Lord, for he has done us well. Wet, we are family, we are one.
na Walombo Tov, tuna Walombo Tov, tutawamiss, mwah, mwah, mwah. Tutawamiss, tutawamiss, tutawamiss.
Naam, kumbukumbu tumesanya na kuwaletea. Imani tumeilinda. Tunaliinua guu kupiga safa ya mwisho, thibitisho ya tamati ya safari. Ipo furaha moyoni kwa kutagusana ambao tumekuwa nako, lakini huzuni kidogo kwa kuwa tunaagana. Wana Wet tutawamisi. Asanteni kwa upendo tumeonyeshana. Nimekuwa wako dereva binti Mwende. Asanteni.